Hello, my name is Anna Nahman, and today we shall talk about Oriental rugs. I will give you some tips on how to choose Oriental rugs and what things you should look at when you buy them. Oriental rugs today have become a very popular feature in interior design, and as probably nothing else, it can add warmth and coziness to your house, create a very unique and unforgettable look. A real handmade Oriental rug costs a lot of money. The high price is justified by enormous amount of time spent by the weaver, long hours of work and expense on natural dyes and yarn. Unfortunately, some of the rug dealers today use potential buyers' lack of knowledge to sell them lower quality products. So before spending several $1,000s, consider looking at these key points which I will mention now. The first thing I start with is the fringe. The fringe is the first thing which the weaver makes. Here it is. The cheap mass-produced carpet will have a very primitive and very thin fringe. The carpet who takes pride in his work will also take care about the fringe. He will make it really beautiful and also hard wearing. Like, for example, look at this fringe here. It is several centimeters wide and it holds the pile very well. It's very neat and accurately done. The second thing is materials used. The most popular materials are wool and silk. In some of the region, camel hair and goat hair are also used. It depends also on the region, like for example in Iran, silk carpets, famous Persian carpets are very popular, and in Caucasus, for example, the wool is preferred material. This carpet comes from Azerbaijan, it's called Girat Pergadil, and it's 100% wool, so it has wool pile and woolen warp. Sometimes the rug dealers, the rug producers will add artificial yarn to make the cost, the expenses smaller, but you can easily check whether the material is natural or not by burning a little piece of fiber. Like for example, wool, when you burn it, it will have a very bright flame, and at the end it will leave a very strong smell of burnt hair. When you burn silk, for example, it will not have a flame, it will just glow until it reduces to ash. Artificial yarn, like for example artificial wool, at the end will leave a very strong acrid smell and you can immediately recognize it. Third thing is the density. The density is the key element and it also influences the price a lot. For example, this carpet has a very good density, which is 45 to 45 knots. How you can define it? First of all, when you fold the carpet like this, you shouldn't be able to see the warp. And secondly, you can calculate the amount of knots by inspecting the reverse side of the carpet. Just place the ruler, measure 10 centimeters, and then calculate the amount of knots horizontally and vertically. The pile rug is made by tying the knots around the warp and then cutting the ends of the knot, which then form the spile. So the more knots the weaver makes, the higher is the density, and which eventually reflects on the price. The next thing is the dye stuffs used. Before the 19th century, all the rug producers used only natural dyes, and then the artificial dyes were invented. Today there is a big comeback and also a fashion for natural dyes because they last longer, they are more durable, and they are more beautiful and eco-friendly. However, with the modern development of chemistry industry, you can hardly define whether the dye stuff used was natural or artificial only by looking at it. And only the chemical laboratory can give you the true answer. But one thing which you can define for sure is that natural dyes will never be able to produce this very bright, vivid, and I would say neon colors. So if you see, for example, neon pink or neon orange, most probably it was made using artificial dyes. And the last advice I will give you is to trust your gut. If you like the carpet, if you like the design, if the colors are pleasing to your eyes, if you like to touch it and walk on it, and then this carpet was made specially for you. If you want to learn more about Oriental rugs, please visit our blog, which is essentially-hd.com. If you wish to purchase this carpet or many other Oriental rugs, please visit our online boutique. Hello, my name is Anna Nahmat, and today we shall talk about Oriental rugs. I will give you some tips on how to choose Oriental rugs and what things you should look at when you buy them. Oriental rugs today have become a very popular feature in interior design, and as probably nothing else, it can add warmth and coziness to your house, create a very unique and unforgettable look. A real handmade Oriental rug costs a lot of money.